Hello everyone, this is Alexandra again, aka Truly Deeply Pretty on YouTube. This is my first tutorial. We're not going to be doing any makeup today, so I'm sorry. I know you probably still don't believe I'm a makeup artist. I am. I'll show that to you later on. This video is going to be focusing on some model preparation and tips that you can do when you have a photo shoot coming up. Now, you don't necessarily have to be a model to follow these. You know, if you have school pictures or you have your wedding is coming up and you want to make sure you look your very best on that day, you can definitely follow some of these. Some of them are very tailored to models specifically. The last one especially, so you don't have to go to this step unless you want to. But the rest I would absolutely recommend, especially if you are a professional working model and you want your photos to look the best and you want to look as professional as you can. So your face is your canvas, and we want to make sure that we take care of that the best possible way. The number one thing I'm going to say is to, in the days leading up to your photo shoot, and you should be doing this anyway, but just in case, make sure you drink plenty of water and green tea. Both of them are going to hydrate you. Green tea especially, it has some clarifying aspects, so it's going to help clear out your skin if you are acne prone or if your skin just isn't looking its best. Green tea is really going to help clear that up and brighten up your complexion and get rid of any acne spots, prevent future breakouts. Green tea is absolutely great for that. On the same side, if you are a connoisseur of caffeine alcohol, I love a glass or 5 of wine myself. I just take it easy in the couple days leading next to a photo shoot. You don't want to be hungover on set, and I know that happens from time to time. It's not professional. We don't like to talk about it, but hey, you only live once. But yeah, so just tone down on the stuff like soda, alcohol, really caffeinated beverages that can kind of mess with your skin, and step up the stuff that can help it. The second thing you're going to want to do is to get plenty of sleep. I know it's easier said than done. I myself am in horrible sleeping patterns right now. Like, I am a complete night owl. I think I function better at night. I'm really pale. Some would say I'm a vampire. The third thing that you're going to want to do is, like I said, if you like wine and coffee and stuff like that, you might want to invest in some white strips if you're not already using a whitening toothpaste. It's just going to help get the surface layers of the wine and the coffee off so that your smile looks nice and bright. It looks more professional. You look brighter, more awake. The fourth thing you're going to want to do is kind of deal with some grooming. Obviously eyebrows, they don't need to be super waxed or anything, but you want to make sure you have a nice clean line, and you can do that about at least a day before the photo shoot. Don't show up on set with like freshly waxed or threaded eyebrows, because they'll just be red and raw, and there's nothing we can do with those. So yeah, a good 24 hours before is plenty of time for your skin to be ready for a photo shoot as far as eyebrows goes. I prefer threading. I think it's a great method of shaping the eyebrows. It's gentle on the skin. It hurts more than waxing. Anyone who says it doesn't is lying. And I'm a fan of threading, but it's something you're going to have to get used to. But I do believe it gives you the best lines. It's the most gentle on the skin. And I feel like every threader I've been to just knows how to shape eyebrows amazingly well. Sometimes you go to someone who waxes and threads them, and a good tip is, if you look at the person who's doing your eyebrows, if you don't like their eyebrows, don't let them do yours. If they have if they have eyebrows that look like a little sperm blown up but stuck on your face, probably not the best idea for them to do your eyebrows. And the last one, and not many makeup artists may mention it to you, and this is the one that's definitely very tailored to models especially, is peach fuzz. We all have it. Some people have darker peach fuzz, some people have heavier peach fuzz, but we all have these soft little white hairs on our face, some more than others. What you're going to want to do, especially if you're a model, is you want to at least 48 hours before a photo shoot, have it threaded or wax. They do laser treatments as well as in them, and that's something you can look into. It sounds drastic and it is a bit expensive, but it's a more permanent measure, so you don't have to constantly thread and wax. And it is actually gentle on the skin, even though it sounds really like crazy. Laser is very safe and foolproof, and actually, no, I was going to say it could help improve your skin, but that's probably completely an unfounded claim. Ask the professionals. So yeah, I'd contact whoever your beauty advisor is, where you get your hair done, or who does your eyebrows, and see about removing that at least 48 hours before a photo shoot. Just because stuff like peach fuzz shows up in images, the camera picks up everything, and for a beauty shot, it takes 3 to 4 hours to edit one image. And then if you have peach fuzz, the photographer has to go in with photo finishing software and take out each individual hair, and you have hundreds of hairs, so it's just a really time consuming process, and your images will come out so much cleaner, and it will look more natural if you do that beforehand instead of the photographer having to go in and do that with some artificial software afterwards. So that's something that you can do. So yeah, drink plenty of water and green tea, get as much sleep as you can. Oh, last one, exfoliate. If you have dry skin or flaky skin, make sure the night before or the morning of, you're going to want to exfoliate your skin and your lips. Lips, you can do like brown sugar and honey, or your toothbrush and take it over. Make sure that whatever exfoliator you're using on your face is one that you used before. You never want to try out a product the night before you're having like this major photo shoot. If you have like a huge campaign for Dior, which if you do, congratulations, I want your job. Don't try a new product out right before you go on set, because you could have a reaction to it and you never know how you're going to act. So make sure it's a exfoliator that you trust, and I can recommend some great brands, but you're always going to want to try them out first. So yeah, drink water, drink green tea, get some sleep, whiten your teeth, peach fuzz and grooming, eyebrows, and if you have if you're Italian, happens, get rid of that, and exfoliate. And if you have any more questions, I tell all of my models this before every shoot, but if you have any more questions, or feel free to ask me right in the ask box right there. And if you like what you saw, you can always subscribe. I think it's around. You'll find it. It's YouTube. You've been here a million times before. Anyways, my name is Alexandra, aka Truly Deeply Pretty on YouTube, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a good night. Bye-bye.